GG Warriors, I'm the Console Warrior, but you can call me Console. Welcome back to another tier list, and last time I did a tier list on the game Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, where I talk about each of the characters and who I think should return and who should be cut. And this time we're gonna do Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is a much bigger game with much bigger characters. So this one's gonna be a long one. And today I'm not alone this time. We're bringing back our guest from the first tier list. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
What is up, gamers? This is Bladen64 here to do some wacky stuff right here. And oh boy, I got some characters that really needs to get the F out of there, man, I swear.
Yeah, I could tell. I already know that we're gonna have different opinions on this.
You know who.
Yeah,
you know who I'm talking about.
We'll save it till we get there, though. And yeah. So for this tier list, I will say that everyone has their own opinion, and we're all biased. I think that's kind of normal, right? And that's completely fine. And there's nothing wrong with being a little biased here. Sometimes.
Is it just gonna be only by bias, or is it just gonna be nostalgia, or how are we gonna do this? Like, just for like characters like we love to enjoy, characters are like what?
We're gonna try to do this tier list objectively as the best we can. All right. So
okay,
we're gonna give some facts here and there, and of course we're not that knowledgeable for everyone. So if I say
I wish I was though.
Yeah, if I say what's a good one that isn't like too big, I don't know. If I say a certain like a character or a certain franchise has less characters or more, odds are I probably don't even know what I'm talking about. So if it's a franchise that I'm not aware of,
okay.
But yeah, so let's go ahead and look at the options that we have here. The first one should be in every game. So this is the characters I don't expect to get cut, which, you know, there's going to be a lot. Definitely is a where I think could get cut, but they're definitely going to stay in the game, right? They're very likely to happen.
Right.
Rotation is a weird one. It's basically like sometimes, let's say in one game we have Dark Pit, but the next game he gets cut, and instead we get Palutena, for example. That's just an example. Don't take that too seriously. And then maybe is characters who get cut a little bit, or has a less likely chance of getting brought back in the game. Doesn't need to means they don't need to be in the game. I can accept them not being there. And then gone is completely cut. They're not coming back. They don't need to come back. And then I put third party here because I don't think that's fair, right? Like, you can argue that sometimes not all third parties are gonna return. I think that's okay.
I mean, I get that, but I expect some characters that'll be like, okay, this one should not have been in there in the first place. It's like, what's the point?
Mm-hmm. And to explain from the last tier list, I feel like it's okay for a game like Smash Ultimate to have some characters that are cut, especially since Smash Bros in general, really. But Smash Ultimate has every character. I don't think we're gonna get a game like this ever again. So I think we're bound to have cuts no matter what.
Does that include clone characters as well? Oh wait, my bad. That's considered as an insult to a lot of Smash Brothers players.
Yeah, that is technically true.
My bad. We call them echoes.
Yeah,
ooh.
Echo Fighters.
Echo Fighters. Now let's just face it, they're freaking clone characters.
Yeah.
But at least some clone characters are actually good, though. Sheesh.
Yeah, I mean, they could also, like, you know, improve on the clone characters as well, like, make them less unique. Yeah. So, there's that.
Yep.
But yeah, is there anything else you want to say before we start?
Yeah, word from our today's sponsor. Nah, just kidding.
Alright.
Yeah, if only we were sponsored, though. Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Yeah. So, let's go ahead and start with the first one. We're not going to start in the order that's given here. I think I want to start with franchises. I think that would make things a little more easier to state our opinion.
Alright.
So, we're going to start with the Mario characters. Let me go ahead and grab them. Alright, let's go ahead and start then. Here's our Mario characters. I think I'm going to put the things that I think we can all agree on.
Okay, come on. Mario is a no-brainer. He needs to be in every game. It's Smash Brothers. It can't be Smash Bros. Without Mario. I mean, come on.
Imagine having a Disney crossover and not having Mickey Mouse, or Nickelodeon crossover without SpongeBob. Mario is the mascot of Nintendo. He's the face of video games. Why wouldn't he be in this game or any game?
And for his movesets are basic, especially for characters for like trying to start off for people. You know, basic moves, basic setups. It's all basic, and it's pretty much still fun to play with.
Yeah, he's the vanilla character or the Ryu. You know,
the default character that actually gets good over time.
Yeah, the Jonesy of the group.
Damn!
Had a few.
You diss on Jonesy?
What? Okay. And of course, I feel like I know I'm a Luigi fan here, so I'm definitely biased. But come on, I gotta put him in here too, right? It's called Super Mario Brothers.
You can't have Mario without Luigi. I mean, let's face it. You can't have Luigi without Luigi.
I suppose so.
Ouija dab.
Yeah.
Ouija dab.
He does like.
Go ahead and put that on screen. Ouija dab.
Oh, okay. All right. Since I'm the editor, so I got to do all this stuff, making this.
Have fun with that.
Have fun with that. But yeah, Luigi is the original, like, second player, the quote Echo Fighter, as Sakurai once said.
No. Luigi, do not say Luigi is an Echo Fighter. No.
No, look,
not even close to that.
In Smash Ultimate, he is definitely not an Echo Fighter. I can even argue that he's like a somewhat original character, but at the very beginning of his introduction in a video game, he was literally Mario, right? That's what I mean. He was the first, and that's what even Sakurai even said. Sakurai said he was the first Echo Fighter in gaming history, or not? Okay, not in history, but he came before Ken. That's what he said. But yeah, even more than this stuff. But yeah, I don't know. You have to have Luigi in the game.
Yeah. All right. Up next is Peach.
Yeah. What do you think we should put Peach? I'm gonna ask you on that.
Definitely here.
Definitely? Oh, okay.
I mean, Peach is fun and all, but let's just say that a lot of her movesets are still fun to abuse a lot. Especially when you have the fun part where you do the special, you know...
yeah, the turnips?
No, the side B.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can climb up the Peach's castle in Melee. Only in Melee, though. I think every other game they nerfed it.
Was she like one of the... especially during Melee, wasn't she... No. She wasn't one of the characters that learned how to wall climb, was it?
No, she couldn't wall jump, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember.
But she can, peach bomb the wall, and she actually just gains height from it, which is very good, and it's also kind of illegal, since it's you can stall, but,
illegal.
Yeah.
Wait, it was illegal for her freaking bombs in competitive?
To do it on the wall, like to stall and stuff. You can still use it to attack and such, but I think you can like hit the wall like 2 times, and then you got to get back on the stage, or you get banned for it, right?
I see what. Okay.
Yeah.
I know that stupid tech. Oh, that's right.
So I'm gonna have to disagree here, though. I just think Peach should be in every game, in my opinion. Mainly because she is like the Miss. What's it called? Miss. What?
Mississippi Queen.
No. You know who the president's wife, the first lady, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the first lady of gaming. I feel like you have to have Peach.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Okay.
All right.
Bowser.
Oh, yes. Oh, man. Wait, what the heck?
I'm just messing with you. Alright, what would you put?
Are you serious?
I mean...
Dude, definitely in rotation, man. Come on.
Really? Rotation?
Yes, Bowser is still fun to abuse, man. I mean, sure, he got nerfed a lot, especially he was kind of ass in Melee, but... For Pete's sake, he's still fun to abuse, especially when they nerfed his stupid ass side B, man.
Okay, well, I have to disagree. I have to put him up here. I was just messing with the God thing, but like Bowser is like the main villain. I feel like honestly, to me, these are these 4 are have to be in every game. After that, I think the rest are the like kind of more like we have to think a little more. But I personally think Bowser is should be in every game because he's the main villain. He's
one of the main. And I especially love watching those crazy ass videos with Smash compilation, especially with Leon, the best Bowser player ever.
Really?
Oh yeah, his videos with Bowser, especially when he's like his main, it is so funny, man. It how he just straight dunks on them without even giving a crap.
Okay, yeah, I am a Bowser main from Smash 4 too, so there's that.
I do abuse Bowser a bit sometimes just to piss off my opponent.
All right.
All right, next we got Rosalina.
All right. Okay, here is a tough one, I think. I feel like I don't know if we're gonna agree is what I'm saying. I'm not putting her here. I'm not putting her in rotation. I'm just saying I slapped her there just because so we can see her.
Oh man, to be honest, I love her character like in general. You know, best waifu, but game in Smash.
Really? Oh, you don't like her moveset in Smash?
I really don't, honestly. It's
I understand why. She is a
bit too floaty for me, especially how especially considering how she's a heavy character.
Yeah, that's really weird.
And that's kind of insulting too, because she's a heavy character in Smash, a heavy character in Mario Kart, a freaking. It's like they're just trying to make her heavy for no damn reason. Like, come on.
Yeah, plus, like, she is hard to play. She is, like, a more technical character. If anything, she's probably the hardest character in the Mario series. Although I do want to say that moveset isn't necessarily a factor when cutting these characters. It's more about how important they are as a character. If they are, you know, they should be represented into the series, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
if anything, but she's so like, you know, adorable and stuff. Let's just have her put her in maybe. Just to make the thing. Put her in maybe just to make things fair.
I feel like most people would put her a little higher, honestly. Like maybe
that's because they're biased because they love freaking waifus in space.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. Here's my. I think this might be a hot take. I don't know if it's a hot take. Maybe I don't know what that means. But to me, Rosalina is probably the most popular one here. Like character-wise, she's easily super popular.
Ooh, oh yeah, for sure. Popularized is fine, but gameplay not so good.
But yeah, like I said, we're talking about if we're cutting the characters from the game, right? If she's not going to appear in the next game specifically. And
I mean, that's fine. If they could do like more reworks on her moveset to make her actually more viable, then
yeah, they could also do that too. But right at this point, I don't think that really matters for the arguments that we're stating here.
Of course.
But to me, and this is mainly because of especially recent information. I don't know if you've seen this, but they recently announced the Mario Brothers sequel for the movie.
Oh yeah, I saw.
And they're doing Galaxy, and they not only that, but they're also doing a bundle for both Mario Galaxy games, and I'm sure it's because of that as well. But Rosalina is a big character. I would say she's basically the Shadow of the Mario series, and that's my hot take. She is the Shadow the Hedgehog of the Mario series because Shadow is the most popular Sonic character next to Sonic himself. So personally, I would go definitely. Doesn't need to be in every game, but I feel like it makes sense.
Alright, that will compromise then. On to the next one.
Okay, Dr. Mario.
That's good.
It's gonna be a tough one. Alright.
I got a confession.
Oh.
I love playing Dr. Mario, but due to the rule set that we put on here, I would at least say have him on maybe.
Oh, okay.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love his setups and everything, but I just wish he would have kept his spike though. Otherwise, it would have been good. But
oh yeah, his drill down here.
No, it's supposed to be like his forward air.
Oh, like Mario's forward air.
Yeah, like Mario's forward air should have been a dunk as well, but no, it just sends him upward, and I hate it.
Yeah, personally, I kind of do agree. I think I do prefer Mario's forward air spike. But I will say that I do prefer Dr. Mario over Mario. I just think he's more fun to play. But honestly, I think maybe is a good place to put him because I feel like we don't really need Dr. Mario. He's just another Mario, right? Like
He's just someone.
he's just two Marios. If there's anyone that's gonna be cut, well,
if anything, it should just be. If anything, it should just be another alternate skin and just do like custom, like movesets, like it did like Smash 4.
Oh, yeah. I think that is a popular opinion. People do prefer him as a costume, and I feel like that should have been how he should have been in the start, because he was just added in as a clone in Melee. But yeah, personally, I think maybe is okay, but I feel like I couldn't understand why he gets. Well, I think he should be cut, but maybe he's good.
All right, Bowser Jr.
Now, I'm sure, like, I don't think he's your main, but I do think you do like him.
I do abuse him a bit, honestly. Especially with the fun gimmick of changing costumes when it's actually just the Koopalings. That is just nostalgically funny.
Yeah, that was a cool idea that they did. I was actually surprised they did that.
Oh yeah, but if anything, Bowser Jr. should definitely be indefinitely.
Oh, okay. I think that's fair.
Right. No questions asked. He is hilarious, and I love him.
See, so
Daisy.
Wait, hold on. Whoa! I didn't even get to say my opinions on it. We're just moving on. It's like this is my character. You don't need to say it on this console. We're putting him definitely, and you're gonna like it.
We're gonna put him there, whether you like it or not. Deal with it.
Yeah. But yeah, in all seriousness, I do think definitely is a good spot. I think rotation is also fair, but I feel like to compromise, I'll keep it at definitely. But yeah,
he should be at but he's at the bottom of definitely for now.
Yeah. At the same time, oh, and I guess I didn't really specify this to you, Blade, but when I say rotation, I feel like this is only for something I think would fit in the series that they have, right? For example, like if I put them both in rotation, we can the next game might have Rosalina or Bowser Jr., but the game after that might have the next character as a rotation, right? And I feel like for the series that makes sense. But here's the real question: who does Bowser Jr. rotate if Rosalina is already definitely? Unless they add a new character, that could be a thing. That's a good idea. Oh, and we're not going to talk about new characters, of course, but that is something to think about when adding characters rotations. Like maybe if we put, I don't know, the flowers from Mario Wonder instead of Bowser Jr., which I don't think is a good idea.
I mean, in my opinion, probably Rosalina should definitely be in rotation because, I guess she's popular, but I don't see her being rotated as much as I think it would.
Oh, okay. Would you be okay of having these both definitely though?
That's fine.
Okay, I think that's fine.
Right.
Again, rotation I think is fair though, but Daisy. All right, I feel like this is a weird one because
rotation.
Oh, okay.
It's just like Peach costume. Let's face it. I love her personality and everything, but come on, it's just Peach in disguise. Let's face it.
Of course, there is a possibility of their improving her moveset, changing it. I do personally. Even if they do keep her as an Echo Fighter, I'd like to see her and the rest of the Echo Fighters to have a more unique moveset. They only have minor changes, which is to me is a big downgrade from clones in the past, like young Link and Link, right? They at least had a different playstyle. Daisy, I don't even know what the difference is.
It's I literally do not know the setup difference between the two. It just feels almost the same to me.
Yeah, I if they do add her again, I hope they make her more.
It should just be a Peach costume at this point. Let's face it.
Daisy's weird because she's definitely popular, right?
Everyone just likes tomboys.
Everyone, yeah. Daisy is basically the Luigi to Peach, in a sense. So I could see why she would be rotation. Again, I do this is why I think it's a little weird because I don't think we need Daisy. But I know a lot of people love Daisy, so it's a weird one for me. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me with that, right?
Right.
I think I would probably put her at maybe, but You good with
To-
rotation?
To each his own. I will compromise.
Okay. Like, I'll let you choose. Do you think rotation or maybe? Because I personally, I can understand why people would put her higher.
Let's just say keep her in rotation.
Okay.
Just only as a setup, just to have her as another Peach costume. But at least she's still there at a point.
Yeah. All right. And now for the character I think is your favorite character of all time.
Gone. Get rid of freaking Petey, man. I hate him.
Just to be clear, his name is not Petey. It's just a piranha plant.
I don't care. I'm calling him Petey, and he's annoying. And it was just a freaking wasted slot for just stupid gimmicks. Come on.
So when I first saw Petey, I'm not gonna lie. I know people like the idea. It's funny. But I was a little annoyed, but I kind of got over it. I was like, honestly, if they did bring it back, or it's back...
It's a gimmick. That's all it was. He was just a gimmick. People can hate me in the comments or something like that.
If they did bring it back, I wouldn't complain. I personally, though, I would put doesn't need to, though. That is definitely a thing for me. I know you probably go hard gone. But yeah, I think I would go doesn't need to.
Doesn't need to be anyways.
So,
wasted slot.
Would you
wasted
be,
potential.
I'm gonna put him here because I think it's still fair, right?
Fine.
Okay, alright. Okay, next one.
Wait, here's my question. Why the heck is Banjo and Kazooie in like two separate things?
What the heck? Yeah, Banjo and Kazooie and then Banjo. Just like Kazooie's just
Go.
Alright, I think I think that's it.
Alright.
Monkey.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, like, Donkey Kong is what started it all. I mean, if anything, he just as started video games like Mario. He's just as much Mr. Nintendo, just as much as Mario, if you think about it, because he started it all. He's the one. The game is literally called Donkey Kong, about him.
Have you played Donkey Kong Bonanza yet?
No, I have not. I don't have a Switch 2.
Neither do I.
Well, eventually we will.
But I'm surprised the game is getting more content so soon, though. Sheesh.
Yeah. I have my theories as well as everyone else, but let's stay on topic here.
Alright.
But yeah, Donkey Kong, I think we both agree is here.
Let's be for real. I like Donkey Kong. He's just a no-brain character when you play him.
Yeah, I mean that is technically true, but yeah. All right, Diddy Kong.
Ooh.
This one is gonna be a little more debatable, I think. What would you think?
I want to say Diddy should be in rotation at least.
Really? Rotation. I didn't expect you to put him so low, to be honest.
To be honest, I don't like Diddy Kong's gameplay style, but I just love his character. But if he's in the game, I can't complain.
Yeah, I feel like most people would say Diddy Kong should be higher. They would probably say should be in every game. I think definitely is very fitting. But like Diddy Kong, like, oh my goodness, you can't.
I do not see Diddy as a definitely. Honestly, I would see him in rotation.
Wow. Okay.
People can hate me in the comments. They just like Diddy.
Yeah, you guys give him his meanest comments. I want my views. Okay. Just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Diddy Kong is just iconic as well as I don't know. Okay, he's not as iconic as Donkey Kong, obviously, but
no Diddy.
All right, put
no
him
Diddy.
all the way gone.
No.
man, I really want to fight you for this one. I don't know what to say, but at the same time,
you can't change my mind on this one. You can't change my mind on this one.
Okay,
Diddy
we'll put him higher than Diddy or Daisy. I mean.
All right, that's fair.
All right. Oh yeah, K. Rool.
Oh
man, this is a very. I don't think. Okay. I think the biggest issue King K. Rool has is just if they are even able to do it. I'm not gonna say anything about certain things, but I mean, unless you've seen deal, I guess. But like I don't know how K. Rool is. I feel like right now, like he kind of is a big copyright issue. That's the main issue why we haven't been seeing him. But I do think he should be pretty high as a character. If that makes sense.
Oh, definitely, for sure.
Definitely, like, it's rotation or above. I feel like if you put Diddy Kong rotation, King K. Rool has to be rotation. Like, you can't put him higher than Diddy.
You know what? Yeah, nah, you can't put him higher than Diddy. I love K. Rool, especially with his movesets, but he's not as iconic as I thought he would be, but still fun to use.
Yeah. So, if we were just ignoring copyright aside, again, we don't know, me and Blay here don't know what Nintendo could do with this guy because of reasons. But rotation, I think that's fair to put him right now. Alright, the next one. Alright, let's move on to Wario.
What the fuck? You don't like Yoshi?
I hate this character with a passion, dude.
You hate Yoshi.
I hate fighting.
You hate Yoshi.
He's like, I hate fighting him in Smash 4, even though Luigi has 1 frame faster jab, but I didn't know that at the time, so Yoshi has like the most PTSD for me, and
that sounds like a skill issue right there.
It is, because apparently Luigi's jab is 1 frame faster, so I technically should have won, but I didn't know that. But yeah, I feel like Yoshi should be in every game.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What about you? What do you think?
Oh man, I don't use Yoshi as much, honestly, but he is the 64 classic.
Yes,
and he's like derpy as hell. Come on, I can't say no to him. I can't say no to him.
I will say that I feel like if you're a character from 64, I want to feel like you should be put in every game. I could see the argument against it, but that's just me personally. But if it's in 64, I feel like that would be the case.
Yep.
Alright, are you good with Yoshi here then? Are we done?
Yep.
Alright, Wario.
Wario! I'm gonna win!
In fact, I might as well put that on a tier higher. I'm just kidding. I think Wario should be definitely.
I agree.
Yeah, okay. I feel like Yoshi, what's pushing Yoshi above is the fact that that he was in 64. But Wario is still an iconic Mario character. He is he's a character that I think deserves better from Nintendo in general.
Oh, you think? Where's Waluigi? Where's my Wa?
Your girlfriend is just not in here, okay? But
hey.
But I don't know. Like I want to see more Wario Land games. I want to see hit him in a main Mario game for once. Come on.
Heck, let's do a freaking open world Wario game.
That'd be kind of cool. You know what? For a treasure hunting character as Wario, I think that fits him very well. But yeah, I think definitely is a good spot. All right, let's go to what?
Kirby.
Okay, Kirby. You know what? I feel like
Kirby.
After this, we should do the rest of the 64 one. No, well, okay, we'll do that in order. We'll do Kirby first. And then we'll do the next character, the next franchise that started in 64 as well. Where is DDD? I'm blind. Oh, here he is.
8 top second. What? Why is Jigglypuff there?
What are you talking about? She's a Kirby character.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Ignoring that, I think we can all agree Kirby should be up here.
Yes. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's Sakurai's job.
That is a good point. I actually forgot about that. That and Kirby is one of Nintendo's biggest franchises right now.
If anything, he needs to be next to Mario.
You know what? I'll do that for you. I don't think it really matters, but I'll put him right there just for you.
Yes.
If anything, Kirby is a franchise that deserves more characters. So, I think I already just spoiled it right now, but I think Meta Knight and King Dedede should at least be up here more. But yes. I honestly think we need more Kirby characters. Kirby is a big enough franchise. But where would you think Meta Knight should be?
I want to say rotation for Meta Knight and for DD.
Really? Like I said, I do think Kirby should have more characters, so I wouldn't be surprised. I might even say should be in every game, but I
no, man. All right, how about this? If anything, both Meta and DD should be indefinitely.
Okay, I'll agree with that.
All
right. Let's since I really want to do Pokemon apparently.
Jigglypuff. Okay, come on, yeah.
Imagine not having Pikachu. Basically, the Mickey Mouse of Pokemon.
That's the Mickey Mouse clubhouse.
Come inside. There's fun. I almost said something, but anyways,
screw that.
Jigglypuff.
Definitely.
Definitely. Wow. Okay, our first 64 character. That's indefinitely. I'll put you up here though. Where we got it.
Yes.
So the interesting thing about Jigglypuff is that this character was gonna be cut in almost every game. I think Smash 4 maybe. I'm not sure. Ultimate definitely. They were definitely gonna be put in that game. Everyone is.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they were actually considering Jigglypuff to be cut out in every game. If you guys didn't know, Jigglypuff is actually, like, at the time, was very popular in Japan when the game was first coming out, right? I think maybe it's because of the anime, which is one of my favorite Jigglypuff moments. I'd like to see Jigglypuff in every game. I love Jigglypuff. And honestly, like, I think the Smash fans would, like, if you're not a Pokemon fan, the Smash fans are going to say put in every game because Jigglypuff is as iconic in the Smash community in general.
Not to mention Jigglypuff is funny to abuse.
Yeah. So I can see the Smash fans saying she should be in every game.
But I'll definitely at least makes it fair, though.
I'll go with definitely.
Alright.
But I could see the argument for both. But nothing lower. You can't see lower.
Alright, now how the heck are we going to discuss these three, though?
Yeah,
Sheesh.
they're usually in one whole character.
If anything, let's just rank them all together as Pokemon trainers, just to make things easy.
Yeah.
That way we're not separating it.
Yeah, honestly though, like, so in Smash 4, the reason why Squirtle and Bulbasaur was cut was because apparently the 3DS couldn't handle them transforming and stuff, and I think that's the same for a lot of the characters.
Yep.
So I have no idea. I don't think they'll ever, like, put them as one character again. Or, sorry, I don't think they'll put them as their own characters. They would definitely be Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
So here's my unpopular opinion. Personally, I don't really care if they come back. I'll put them. Yeah, I don't care if they come back. I'm not gonna put them in. Doesn't need to. I'll put them higher though. Like,
put them in maybe then.
No, I'll put them like rotation or definitely. But if they don't come back, I don't really need them. I don't really care about the.
Alright, go ahead and put him in rotation then.
Okay. It's just like, for a Pokemon character, putting the Pokemon trainer as their own character and then having all these other Pokemon is weird to me. Surprised you were okay with that, actually.
If anything, it makes things easier. Especially when we still have like a huge tier list to go through. Sheesh.
Yeah, Pokemon's a big franchise, so I can see the argument for having as many Pokemon as it is. In fact, we're expecting another one in the next game, I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Mewtwo.
Definitely,
okay.
Yep. If anything, he should be next to Jigglypuff.
Really? Wow. All the way up here.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Mewtwo's a weird one. I think definitely fits. Like, to me, I personally think they should try to, like, focus on less Gen 1 Pokemon. Because I like to see, like, different Gen Pokemon getting represented, or basically every Gen, right?
Oh, yeah.
But Mewtwo is big enough. He had his own movie. He had 3 movies.
He's just as iconic. I mean,
yeah. He's a
Heck, we might be even getting rumors for a new Mega Evolution just for Mewtwo, too.
Oh my goodness. Mega Mewtwo Z.
Yep, that's what I'm hearing about.
I think that's all I have from Mewtwo.
Yep.
Alright, Pichu, my boy. Where would you put him? I'm gonna let you...
Where would I put? To be honest, I don't think Pichu wasn't really necessary, to be honest. So I'll put him down, put him in, doesn't need to, but at least higher than Petey.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna put him all the way up here. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
I kind of agree. I kind of want to put him at maybe. I'll have you know that Pichu was one of my favorite Pokemon growing up. I love the Pichu Bros.
I don't know about maybe. Just make him a freaking Pikachu costume or something like that, but...
I feel like that's a bit weird for Pichu. Pichu's unique enough to be its own character, but I will agree that he didn't need to be in Melee. The fact that he was added in Melee in general was because he was like, you know, he could be a clone, right? Melee love its clone, but I don't know. This hurts. This really hurts. He doesn't need to be in the game. I'll say that, but it really does hurt.
It's not that bad.
All right. I'll since Lucario came first, I'll put him. We'll start with him.
Okay. Lucario is kind of like a bit of a nostalgia, to be honest with me.
Yeah.
Ah, man. At least have him in rotation, best.
I can agree. See, he is right now our only Gen 4 representative, so I could see that really going for him, or it. We'll just call him because he is Goku.
Yep, that is true, actually.
So yeah, but Lucario is definitely popular enough. He added his own movie. I know a lot of people like Lucario. He still doesn't have a color based on his shiny for some reason, but...
Yeah, that part is stupid. Why can't we get a freaking shiny version? Come on.
Yeah, I don't get it. I would use that color because I actually have a shiny Lucario. But I think his moveset is terrible. I think it's ugly. I especially hate his... Yeah.
His movement says slow, honestly.
Honestly, I think he's pretty forgettable in the games, too. I think I've heard that opinion before.
Yeah.
And plus, I think his sound effects sound gross. Redo his moveset, please, but I do think he is popular enough to be in rotation or even definitely. Now, Greninja, I know you do like, so... What you... Definitely. Definitely? Wow! Okay. Yep. You know what?
Bottom of definitely, because Greninja is just as getting better as Lucario in weight, and for Christ's sake, he got a Mega Evolution.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. He does. He got it. Dang. No more Ash Greninja, or I guess.
Yep.
We're gonna take that out of his final smash. Yeah, that is definitely true. He is more relevant now since he got a new Mega Evolution. So I wouldn't be surprised if they changed that. But yeah, I think that's fair. Now, okay, this one, I know where I'm gonna do. Man, I'm tempted to put maybe, honestly, but like
put on my maybe. I hate how slow he is.
Just for how slow he is.
Yeah, put on my maybe. No questions asked. That's all I have to say.
I don't know how popular Incineroar is. He's from Sun and Moon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that game isn't that popular.
Yeah, Incineroar was just... Incineroar only got popular all because he was actually being, like, competitive-wise in terms of the Pokemon community, and they just really like him for his setups. I believe that's all I can think of. That's all I can think.
Oh, okay. So, like, I think right now the things that are weighing him for me is how popular he is and how popular the game he is. But I wouldn't be surprised that they'll add a new Pokemon character, or I don't know what. Oh, from Pokemon Scarlet. I'd like to see a certain Pokemon there. All right, so let's see what we have here. We got.
Let's try Star Fox.
Yeah, I was going to reference. Like I said, I wanted to bring up I want to do the 64 franchises first. So let's go ahead and do Star Fox. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Here he is. All right. Okay. Well, first of all,
hang on. You're missing one more.
Wait, what?
Slippy.
Oh, you're right. All right. So.
Hey.
Slippy.
Put him back in there.
Okay.
He ain't ready yet.
Well, he ain't ready yet. He's the last. Oh yeah, we're not even doing third parties. He's not gonna be put in there anyways. So.
All right, Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just nostalgia. Pretty much most of the 64 characters are gonna be in every game at this point.
Yeah, and Star Fox is pretty iconic.
Oh yeah.
So of course, but here's the big thing for me. Star Fox right now isn't the most relevant, and honestly,
there hasn't been. To be honest, there hasn't been much of a new Star Fox game lately.
I personally would love to see more Star Fox characters. I was a minor Star Fox fan. I believe you are as well.
Oh yeah, but the downside is I have not played Assault or Adventures.
So when saying this, I will do this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, Falco is a big one. This is definitely for a Smash nostalgia. I feel like if we had to choose between the two, Falco would probably be higher. He is a very iconic melee character. I know people would like him a lot. And I could see the argument for people saying definitely, or even putting him should be in every game with Wolf staying here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Where were you? You said rotation is fine, right?
Rotation is fine, honestly. I like them, but I don't really play them as much.
Yeah.
It's like, for me, it's like once in a blue moon.
Now, Wolf is one of my favorite characters. I know, as you said, you didn't play Assault, but Star Fox Assault is actually my favorite Star Fox game. I know 64 is the more popular one, but I thought Assault was cool. I loved the story, and Wolf was very sick. And I was glad to see him return, but honestly, the fact that Star Fox just isn't relevant enough is really what's pushing him down for me, and I which kind of sucks, because I'd like to see Star Fox characters.
Heck, I would like to see a spin-off for freaking Star Wars. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Instead, we got a Slippy spin-off.
What, freaking make a Slippy puzzle game called Slippy's Repair Shop?
No, they already did it. It's called, I forgot what it's called. It was released alongside Star Fox Zero.
Wait a minute, the Game Boy game?
No, it's a Wii U game. Star Fox Zero.
Oh, that one.
Alright, what's the next big, 64 franchise that happened? It's like Captain Falcon.
Legend of Zelda.
Zelda! Ooh, that's a good idea. And
wait, is that all the Zelda? Is that seriously all the Zelda characters? I thought we were missing one.
It's crazy, huh?
Well, sheesh.
Alright, so
okay.
Zelda is easily one of Nintendo's biggest franchises. Basically comparable to Mario, but Mario has the big up with the fact that he is Mr. Nintendo himself. So, in my opinion, Zelda deserves way more reps than this. But, of course, we're gonna have to put Link up here.
Have him next to Kirby. Come on.
You know what? I'm gonna put higher at Kirby.
No!
And you're gonna have to deal with it. You can't do anything about it.
No! I will drive to your house and force-feed you hot Cheetos.
Man, I hate hot Cheetos. I'll think about it. Anyway...
No, Kirby is second. You cannot deny that.
Okay, hold up. Okay. I'll put him in second.
I will hurt you. I will hurt your feelings.
My feelings.
Yes.
But yeah. Of course, Link is a iconic character, and can't forget that Breath of the Wild is one of the biggest Zelda games right now. I mean, it literally
and
started...
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, and, well, I don't know about that, but, I haven't played it yet, of course. But,
What? Are you messing with me right now, dog?
I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, so I don't know what the opinion on it is at the moment, but I'll trust your word.
Said you were done. I thought you said you were done with Breath of the Wild, though.
I am. I'm done. I just haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet.
Then get started on Tears of the Kingdom, you goober!
So, yeah, as you can tell, Blade is a bigger Zelda fan than I am, so he's probably going to be sharing more opinions. He'll be more credible than me when it comes to this. But yeah,
imagine they do multiplayer though.
That would be cool. But as back to Breath of the Wild, it literally started a lot of things. I made a whole review about it, but it created so many other Zelda clones to exist because of how big this thing is. And people are even saying Breath of the Wild ruined Nintendo because so many games are becoming open world. So many Nintendo games are becoming open world that people are hating it.
Not everything has to be open world.
Yeah.
But at least Donkey Kong Bonanza is an exception.
But yeah, Link is definitely up here. I will say Zelda should be up here. What about you?
I don't see people actually playing Zelda as much, honestly. I'll still consider it. At least have her underneath Rosalina indefinitely.
Really? Okay. So my argument is Zelda is the second leading female. In fact, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put her above Rosalina.
Alright, that's fine.
She is literally just as iconic as Peach, in my opinion. And if it were up to me, completely, I'll put her up here. But I'll leave it like this for now.
Yeah, I didn't like the setup how they were going for. What was it? Oracle of Seasons, was it?
Oh, the design?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If it was like freaking Breath of the Wild or freaking those versions of Zelda, that would have been fine. But Oracle Seasons is not the ones I would definitely go for as much. It's like it's too bland for me.
Okay. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is my favorite, but I know a lot of people really like this design here. There were so many memes about this design, I to be honest. Like, jeez. But yeah, like, Zelda is in the title of the game that she's in. So, if we were to get a Zelda, I think it makes sense to put her in every game. Like, it doesn't matter what
alright, let me ask you this. Which version of Zelda would you rather have in the game, but still have the same movesets, though?
I don't know. Probably Breath of the Wild. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I wish they add, like, different costumes for the characters. Like,
that would have been fine, though.
Yeah, instead of just having one design, especially Ganondorf.
Yeah. Heck, I wouldn't mind freaking Twilight Princess Zelda again. Freaking have that, Breath of the Wild, or freaking Tears of the Kingdom versions. That would be great.
But yeah, for me, should be in every game because Zelda is Zelda. That's all you need to know.
Yep.
Alright, Sheik.
Next is Zelda.
Really?
I like Sheik.
Okay.
That's it.
Anything else?
I got nothing to say. I just like Sheik.
Nothing to say. So, Sheik is a very big character in the Smash community. He is one of the... I'm speaking in Melee specifically. Like, a lot. Every time I say that, it's always from Melee. Jigglypuff, Fox, Falco.
It's the Melee nostalgia, let's face it.
I think a lot of Smash fans would definitely want to put Sheik up here. I feel like I would definitely put Sheik indefinitely with the idea that Zelda would be in every game. Because the thing about Sheik is that she's not that notable. In fact, I think she's only appeared in one main Zelda game. I know she's been in spin-offs like Hyrule Warriors and such.
Actually, yeah, you're right. What the heck?
Yeah, but I think it makes sense because of what the game she's... like, what she is used in that game for. I feel like there's really no need to bring back Sheik. But yeah, I think definitely fits. Oh yeah, that's it. Alright, Ganondorf.
Mm-hmm.
Bowser. These two, like, come on, that's the most iconic villains in gaming.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yes, I agree. He's more edgy. At least give him some more costume varieties. Have him with this Twilight Princess form, or... Now, here's the thing. Here's what I want these costumes to have. Twilight Princess ones, the classic one right there. The new ones from Tears of the Kingdom, and have his Malice form. Or heck, even have a costume of Demise as well.
Okay. Again, I do think we need more Zelda characters. Just wish we had more than just Link, you know?
Oh yeah.
And I know people love their young Link and Toon Links.
Get me my boy Tingle up there.
But yeah, like maybe they could add characters from other games. Like maybe instead of Toon Link, we can get Tetra or something. Or I don't know, who's an iconic Wind Waker character? I don't know.
The King of Red Lions? What?
Yeah, that'd be a fun moveset. What would he do? Just be a boat. He can't even move. Okay.
No, he could transform between two. Nope.
Okay. And then I feel like heck, I would say Sheik is all we need for majority or not majority. Oh, we could even add Skull Kid too, but like we don't really need Young Link in my opinion. But that's the problem. Like,
have those two and maybe then.
I want to say that, but man, I know so many people are gonna hate that.
They can cry all about it.
Dang.
But we do need more Zelda characters.
Yeah, we definitely need more Zelda characters. I would probably put them in rotation, but
I'll definitely freaking have input in there. Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next, 64 characters. What do we have? And I think that's the last 64 franchise with a lot of characters. Like, Captain Falcon only has one, so we'll do all the rest of 64 characters afterwards.
Wait a minute, what the heck?
What?
Scroll back down. There's Pokémon Trainer. What the fudge?
Oh! Yeah, that's weird.
Just have him next to Charizard. Let's face it, it's the same.
I suppose. Like we could just even take them out too, but I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter. All right. Anyways, back to this.
Beep, beep, beep. Okay, where would you put it?
What are you doing?
Where would you put it, man?
I will put Samus, and it should be in every game. I mean,
True. But yeah,
top of Ouija.
there we go. Yeah,
There you
Metroid. Oh, sorry. Miss Metroid here. She is probably one of the most iconic female characters in general. She literally changed. Like she's a big deal because she was a female protagonist in the video game, which wasn't
Which
that.
nobody never knew about.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons why she's so big, or why Metroid is so good. It's a great game. I'll say that. It's a great start.
It's hard though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna confess something. I have not played a single Metroid game.
Wow. How dare
Yeah,
you know how many Metroid games I played?
one.
You are right. It's Metroid Fusion, Ed, and that game was great.
And you haven't played Prime?
I have Prime, but I haven't played it yet. I want to do a review on it one day. And and speaking of Prime, Metroid Prime 4. So I think that's definitely. I don't think I even need to explain that, but she is really relevant, and
She gets a freaking motorcycle too.
that was so cool. So yeah, as you know, since you guys noticed that me and Blade here are big Mario fans, so I think we knew our stuff here. But for Metroid, we're not that familiar, so
We are not. We are terrible at it.
so please excuse us when we put a Metroid character that you think deserves to be higher when it probably makes sense. But I don't know where to put Dark Samus.
It should have been just another costume or something for it. To be honest, freaking Dark Samus needs to be. It doesn't need to, honestly.
Doesn't need to. So
Doesn't need
here's
to.
my argument. I feel like since Metroid Prime is a big deal right now, and I think it's a she, I don't know. They did appear in Metroid Prime 2. I definitely can see them wanting to put them in there. I don't know if they will be in Metroid Prime 4.
For like one boss.
Yeah. Oh wait. Huh. But was she in one boss? I'll say.
As far as I know.
Yeah, I'll put doesn't need to, and I don't know if I want to say it's safe because I don't know. I think that's just where our knowledge is. So if you guys think Dark Samus should be higher, feel free to say in the comments. We don't know our stuff. And Ridley.
Definitely. People wanted Ridley for so long until they finally got it, especially with all the demands.
Yeah, I would say Ridley should definitely be the next game. But as to will they return or not in every game after that, I don't know. So I think definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
Iconic villain, very popular.
Okay.
Where would you put Ridley here? Anywhere good? Oh, you know what? I'll put him lower than. At least lower than Zelda, but.
Okay.
And of course,
Zero Suit
Samus. Oh man, this is a weird one. It's basically another Samus with a unique moveset, which is very weird. So I don't know where to put this. Do people even prefer Zero Suit Samus over Samus? I mean, usually she's better competitively, but that doesn't really matter. But I don't know where to put this character. I would probably say don't need to. But here's the thing. I don't even know how... Is there any more popular Metroid characters? Because I think Metroid definitely deserves the reps. But, like, I would like to see more than just Samus, and Samus, you know?
Yeah. To be honest, I don't know where to put her, though. That's the part. That's the weird part.
I think I'll put them at maybe for now.
Okay.
But
you know what? That's fair.
If they could add more Metroid characters, hey, maybe the new game can add new Metroid characters. That'd be cool.
Hashtag best waifu.
Okay. All right. I think that's it for. Let's do all the rest of the 64 characters. So, all right. Where would you put Captain Falcon?
I like Captain Falcon, but I don't think he's getting as popular as he was. To be honest, but he should always be included, especially for Smash.
I agree. I wish we get more F-Zero games. That would be kind of cool, but they're not really doing anything. But I think having Captain Falcon and just Captain Falcon for the rest of the series is completely fine. You know? I think that's really all we need. But yeah, I agree. I think Captain Falcon should be in every game. F-Zero is a big franchise, even if it's not that relevant now. And I feel like all we need is Captain Falcon. I'd like to see more F-Zero characters, and I definitely like to see more F-Zero games. But should be in every game as all I think is fine.
To be fair, I don't think I can think of another F-Zero character that's just as popular as Captain Falcon, to be honest. It's like, man, how do I put it? They got Blue Dragon, basically. For those who don't know, when I say Blue Dragon, it sounds like a freaking popular series, but it freaking faded off so damn fast, and you barely remember those characters like in like who knows how long.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Mother. So I'm gonna say this for the Mother fans. I think they both should be in both every game. I think.
Yeah. Both of them?
Yeah, both of them. I know the Mother fans are gonna complain.
To be fair, I do like playing Lucas more than Ness. I hate when people Ness freaking do side B spam.
Okay, so we're putting him lower.
Them.
You know, I agree. We're putting Ness at Gone because we both are very biased.
Oh my gosh.
we're both very biased, so we'll put him at Gone. But in all seriousness, I think this is fine, and I think that's all we need. But just make Mother 3 into to America, please. Like, why isn't there anything?
Yep.
I think I know what the next one is, and I think this is one that you're gonna have the most trouble with.
Which one?
Where is he? All right.
Oh, we're gonna do Fire Emblem.
Yeah, your favorite. So I'll say this: I am more of a Fire Emblem guy. I've played a few games. I've only played 3. So I think I'm going to be like the one with the most knowledge and credibility here. But well, of course, we're going to give us each other a fair,
a fair assessment,
fair argument. There we go. All right, Fire Emblem. All right, so Marth. Now, Marth is kind of weird. I think I will say, even though he is the first ever Fire Emblem character,
both Marth and Roy.
Yeah, they are technically the first characters. They first appeared in the Smash game, but Marth is came from the first game. I don't think that's always the best argument, but because Marth and Roy's inclusion is literally what made Fire Emblem a thing in America. Without that,
agreed,
we never would have had that. And Marth is a very popular character in the Smash community. Okay, so I feel like we have to put him in here.
Oh yeah.
Now, Roy though.
Roy should be indefinitely because the fans loved him. They brought him back, and they really whacked up his moveset, which is at least something new. At least new, but he's still punching people.
Yeah, I agree. Roy is again.
Same thing with Ike.
Okay, we'll get to Ike after this, but
never heard.
Roy is
Roy's our boy.
Yeah, Roy's our boy. He's very popular. He's probably the most requested returning character in Smash 4, maybe alongside Wolf. Biased though.
Second from Lucas.
Really, Lucas?
Yeah. Remember they cut him in Smash 4.
Yeah, but is he more popular than Roy? Is my question.
Third most requested.
Okay. It's either Roy or Wolf. For me, I mean, I would say Wolf because I like Wolf, but Roy, he's easily the most popular, and he's easily one of the most popular cut characters that people wanted. But Melee was also his first game, technically. He never appeared in a Smash game before this game.
Yeah, he got cut out from Brawl until he finally came back in Smash 4.
Yeah, and I don't know. Roy is, as a character, even if you're not a Fire Emblem fan, is very popular, so I think definitely makes sense.
Same thing with Ike, though. Yeah, have him next to Roy, just to make it fair.
So, Ike has appeared in 2 Fire Emblem games, at least the main titles. He was the main character in the first one. I don't know what the names are, but he did appear as an important character in the next one, but he wasn't the main character. He was I don't know. He was important though. He was from this. It was the same time period, I guess.
Heck, he's even He's even a playable character in Codename Steam, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, I think that was the same game company that made the Fire Emblem series, so that's why they added him in.
At least that game, I'll at least try to give it a try or something.
I don't know if he's in that new Fire Emblem game, not the one that they announced recently. I know there was the last Fire Emblem game that they released had a lot of like returning characters, but like I don't know, was it like they were basically Persona fan, those things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like Marth technically has appeared in later games. And I don't know if Ike has, but yeah, Ike is. I could say like I could see the point. For me though, I would say rotation. I don't know. I'm not that knowledgeable on Ike, and I don't think he's that popular in the Smash community either. I feel like he doesn't need to be in every game, but I would like to see him return in every game. So I think rotation is fine.
Okay. At least above Diddy.
Above Diddy. Okay. Now,
Alright.
Here's a big one. Now, I don't know.
I really like Robin, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
At least it's a new character for like really funny movesets and stuff. But unfortunately, Robin isn't that popular as much. But I wouldn't mind having Robin in the game, so I would definitely say at least above Ike.
Above what? You got cut up there.
I would definitely say Robin will be at least above Ike.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. First of all, Robin is one of the more unique characters in the game because Ike is not a clone or a semi-clone.
Nope.
To Marth, but he has some similar moves. Robin is I think is completely original.
Robin's like the only character that doesn't have a counter.
Yeah, that's a big one. He also doesn't have blue hair, which is a lot of Fire Emblem characters.
Yep.
And he's a mage, which is very unique. And he's more accurately represented as a Fire Emblem character than any of them.
Correction. He or she.
Or
people
she.
like to choose the people.
Well,
people like the female Robin.
Yeah.
They're weirdos.
Like you. But
What else would do?
But yeah, he is a very accurate representation of a Fire Emblem character out of anyone here. He actually has the mechanics of Fire Emblem games. Not to mention, Fire Emblem Awakening saved the franchise from dying.
Yep.
Which is why we have 3 of them in this game. So, if it were to me, should be in the game easily.
Okay.
Lucina, though, I would put him at definitely.
No.
Dude, you don't understand. Lucina is incredibly popular, okay?
So you say, but come on, it's just Marth with the freaking balanced setup. No. That's just another Marth costume. Put her freaking. If I'm being generous right now, I'll freaking put her in maybe. But to be honest, it's just another Marth costume. Let's face it.
Man, I'll put a compromise and say rotation if that's fine. But
fine.
I think she should be definitely.
It should be a Marth freaking clone setup for her freaking costume, James. That's all it is.
I think, and at least compared to most Echo fighters, she is a little more unique. Her entire moveset is changed, unlike Dark Pit, who has 2 or 3 differences. And I think the idea of a balanced moveset is nice for people who want to play a little more easier Marth, basically. So.
Right.
And not to mention, she is a female character, so there's that. I think that really gives her a little more bonus points. So I personally think Lucina should be definitely, but I'll put rotation.
We're in rotation, at least. Beneath Ike.
Beneath Ike, okay.
Yeah.
So,
alright.
I want to go out on a big rant on this one.
What?
Get this character out.
Agreed.
Dude! Okay, first of all, I was incredibly upset when Corrin was announced.
Please, do tell.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Smash 4 was a thing that would introduce this ballot thing. Instead we got, so we were all excited for what the character might be. And sure, he or she might not have been the ballot choice, but man, what a terrible place to put him. And to me, is a big reason why the Fire Emblem franchise is getting so much hate from the Smash community. I think without Corrin, people wouldn't hate the amount of characters that we got for Fire Emblem. If anything, Corrin should have been a character that should have came in like at least Smash Ultimate, or at least afterwards. Putting him right next to the Ballot character was such a dumb idea, and I think people wouldn't have hate them as much. Another thing is that they've never been in a Smash game, or sorry, they've never been debuted in a Fire Emblem game yet. This was just clearly to promote the game, which I don't like. I know Roy technically can be argued for that too, since he's never been in a Smash game as well, or a Fire Emblem game, I bet. But there's a lot more cons on Corrin in general. And finally,
Not only,
go ahead.
I was never really comfortable with. Yeah, to be honest, I was never really comfortable with Corrin's move setup. Honestly.
Yeah, moveset is kind of weird, but the whole dragon thing at least goes for it. I'll give it that. That's the one positive thing that they have.
That freaking counter is too OP and people can hate that word.
Yeah, but yeah, that is true. And for my last reason why I don't like Corrin is that apparently, according to other people, Fire Emblem Fates didn't do that well, and not many people like Corrin. So I'm completely fine with Gon. To me, there are only two characters I think you could like cut completely, but Corrin, like, at least is unique compared to the next one.
But instead, you get stuck with a freaking dating sim in disguise.
I mean, that is Fire Emblem in a nutshell, but yeah, I'm personally
but Fate took it to a next level.
Yeah, and at least you could. No, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But yeah, what about you? Do you agree?
I agree.
All right, I'm sorry for all the Corrin fans out there, but yeah. Anyways, Chrom, I'm gonna put you in God.
Gone. Get rid of him. He was not waste of slot.
Okay. So Chrom again came from Fire Emblem Awakening. He is the protagonist, and there are people expecting him to be a thing, and I get that. But I'm glad they chose Robin because Robin is a much more unique character. Robin, if you didn't know, Robin, even though he is an important character in the plot, he's not as important to Chrom. Chrom is like the protagonist. Robin is kind of there for the ride and then some. But Robin, again, is much more unique, design-wise, moveset-wise, everything. If you put Chrom in the game before, like, I would say, like, they either should have picked Chrom or Lucina. But again, Lucina is more popular. But we didn't need Chrom. They just added him in there for the memes. I mean, because you know how the memes work. I love Chrom. Don't get me wrong. I really do like Chrom. Fire Emblem Awakening is one of my favorite Fire Emblem games. I've only played 3, so it's not really a big deal. And I do love Chrom, but he didn't really need to be in the game. I think having him in his Final Smash is good, as Robin's Final Smash is good, and he's still his Final Smash for some reason. Not to mention, that's basically... he's just a Echo Fighter of Roy, who is, basically smart. But we don't need all these characters, so to me, these two characters definitely need to be cut. Alright.
Yep.
Alright, what do you think about Violet?
Gone.
Gone?
Gone.
Okay.
Many people wanted the other freaking Smash characters, and yet, we got another freaking Fire Emblem character. And it was, and like you said, it was just a freaking character just to promote one of their games, which is 3 Houses.
Okay, so I will say, I think half that opinion is true.
Don't get me wrong. Chrom's, freaking Violet's moveset is interesting, but if I look at it in retrospect, it was so freaking stupid.
It's such a wasted moveset. I'll say that. So, but I will say this is probably going to be our most divisive point here. I do agree that Violet was put into the game at the worst time. They were hyping everything up. We got so many good reps like Banjo, Joker, all them stuff. And then they released the last one on Violet. They should not have done that. If they put Violet as like the first character for the DLC, I think people would hate it less. Or maybe the second one. I think the first one would be a bad thing. And again,
it was due to anticipation.
Yeah, anticipation.
Of people
really
wanting them.
And that's the same thing.
If that was the case, that would have been fine.
Yeah, if he was in the middle somewhere, I think it would be fine. But people were expecting a little more, especially with all the third parties, right? So that's not one thing that's like similar to Corrin. But I think the one thing he wasn't there to promote the game. All right, 3 Houses sold extremely well. It was a really well received game. It was a big deal, and I played this game, and that game...
Still haven't played it.
Yeah, I don't think you ever will. I love 3 Houses. It's such a good game. And if it were up to me, I wouldn't have picked Byleth. I would have picked someone else from that game. But I will say Byleth's moveset sucks. It doesn't matter because they could have chosen any other character from that game. Any of the three houses leaders, right? Claude, Edelgard, Dimitri. I don't think you know who these are. They would have been much more interesting because they don't have a sword for their moveset, right? They had a bow, right, axe, or lance. I will say I would prefer Claude. He's my boy. But Edelgard, I think, is popular enough. She probably... Fleshy's a girl, but she's a very popular character.
Right.
So I think Edelgard would have been a better choice. Any of these characters of the three houses captain should be a better choice. But they chose Byleth, and they made him the most lame character in the game, in my opinion.
Yep.
But Three Houses is one of their most popular games, and I do think they deserve a rep. With that said, I know you said gone, but I would say put him in every game.
Get the fudge out of here.
Yeah, and again, really bad opportunity to put this character in. But if I were to say any of the Fire Emblem characters, these three I think makes the most sense. Again, Byleth was not the choice I would have picked, but I would put him in every game.
I would not recommend that. I will compromise and put him back down in maybe.
Maybe that is too low.
I don't give a darn. Byleth was a wasted slot. You cannot change my mind on that.
Too low. Okay, how about this? Okay, how about at the bottom of rotation?
Fine.
Okay, I think that's a good spot. All right, but yeah, I do think
wasted slot right there.
A Three Houses rep definitely deserved, but Byleth deserved a lot better. I have a different idea. I already talked about it on my channel many times of how they could have handled Byleth, but yeah, that's fine.
All right, next.
Let's go ahead and pick one that isn't a third party.
Let's do Kid Icarus. Let's get those three out the way.
Now I know we are both familiar with Kid Icarus. At least the Kid Icarus Uprising. That's like I think
they need to make a sequel soon.
That's probably like the only game we've actually finished. I don't know if you played like the original Kid Icarus.
I have, and I've beaten it.
And he's beaten it. Okay, I have played it, but I never gotten very far. I think I only did I don't even know if I finished the first level, but I don't know.
To be fair, I played the 3DS version of it, the remastered one on 3D.
Oh.
Then I played Uprising.
Yeah, and that game Uprising is such a good game. I'm in the opinion that it is the best game on 3DS, and I think that's the popular opinion.
Yep.
So I'm putting Pit all the way up here.
Yep.
I definitely think the Kid Icarus Uprising deserves a sequel. I don't know. I don't know if I would say I need one, but if they did make one, I would be good.
Now here's the thing: if you did play Kid Icarus Uprising and you beat the game through story mode, if you go through the end credits, Hades actually gives you a heads up saying, "Well, I guess I'll have to wait 7 more years for a sequel." Then
they made a joke about that. How long was that?
Yep.
What was this game released? I'll just put it on the screen later because I want to get through this tier list. But I think Pit makes sense. I personally think Palutena also deserves to be here. What do you think?
Man. To be honest, Palutena is giving me Aqua vibes, man.
Aqua?
Yeah, Aqua from Konosuba.
Huh. Okay.
Cheerful personality, useless goddess.
Oh, that hurts.
Damn right it does. And that's the truth, and you know it.
But yeah, I haven't really watched Konosuba, but I do know who Aqua is. I'm gonna say Aqua.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that.
But I do not mind that she would be in rotation. In rotation or indefinitely, though.
Rotation? Okay, I'll put...
Or definitely, though. I would not mind that. But,
I'll put him next to Greninja. I feel like I can't put him higher than King I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I will say that Palutena was one of the characters I played in Smash 4, not necessarily my main. And she wasn't good, by the way. In Ultimate, she's great. She's broken. Not anymore.
Yeah, it's called Neutral Beast Spam.
Neutral Beast Spam. Yeah, that is one of the reasons. But I really did like Palutena, and I personally think should be in every game. But Dark Pit, what are your thoughts on this guy? Like,
okay, I love Dark Pit. Okay, he oh man, this is so rough. Okay, I'm gonna confess something. I pick Dark Pit more than I do with regular Pit, especially when I'm playing in Smash.
That is fair.
But if we're looking at this in terms of retrospects, oh man, he's just man. He's just another. He's a copy and paste character, but I still love him. But at least have him indefinitely though. He's
Def.
You know,
wow.
At least in Shadow the Hedgehog feels on that part. That's all I can say.
You gave off the impression that this was going to be a tough choice and that you're going to put him way lower, which I think would have been completely fair.
Nah. Yeah, but I will consent he will be in rotation, all because he is technically a copy and paste character, but I still love his, setup.
I personally hate that his moveset is not that different. He basically got 3 differences. His side B, his side tilt, and his final smash, which I don't... And the main reason, according to Sakurai, the main reason he wasn't a full-on costume, which is what I think he should be, which, look at him. He is just begging to be a costume. What are you talking about? They did that with, come on. But I think he could have a moveset unique enough, if you think about it. Why make him a bow user? Why not make him a, claw user, huh? There's so many movesets they could have gotten from Kid Icarus Uprising. They could have made a completely original moveset for this guy.
He's actually a freaking sniper build, actually. You didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, that is his final smash, I believe.
Yep.
So, I think, you know what? After, I was actually going to put him lower, but with the points that I said, I definitely could put him at definitely, if they can at least change his moveset. If they make him a costume, I think that's fair too. Personally, though, I'm kind of against making characters into costumes, but that's just me. But I think definitely is good. Please, make him rework his moveset, please.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if he was a freaking clubber. That would be cool.
Yeah. I think maybe I would put rotation, but I don't know.
Come on, he gives you the Shadow the Hedgehog vibes. You like his design.
I don't care, man. Pit 2 is a cool character, but not I as a character for himself, I probably could live without him.
Yep.
And honestly, maybe that's probably why I would place him even lower. But I don't know. I guess Dark Pit is fine. Definitely, I kind of want to put him rotation. Not gonna lie, but I don't know.
Ice Climbers. Oh man, I want to say definitely a freaking Brawl special, but
Brawl special.
I wouldn't say Brawl special all because of freaking Paul Ryan, who kept on swooping that stupid ass chain grab.
Okay.
But I do like Ice Climbers, but I don't have them I don't see them as popular as they used to be honest.
I think their popularity is mainly from Smash. They are very big in Smash, so if I would probably put definitely, especially with the controversy of not having them in Smash 4. People were super upset about that. People love the Ice Climbers.
Yeah.
Where would you put them?
Man, top of rotation at best.
Okay. I'll let that. I'll be okay with that.
Not a character I pick as often, but I wouldn't mind it.
All right, Duck Hunt.
Doesn't need to.
Yeah, you know what? That is a completely respectful decision, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, Duck Hunt is a big game. It was very popular at the time, but I don't really need it to happen. I honestly wouldn't mind if we just got the stage and that's it.
I would even play him in general.
Yeah, yeah. They are weird.
Oh man. Alright, okay. Little Mac.
This one's weird. Where would you put him?
Definitely.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't even think I have anything to say. I think that definitely is all I would think.
Here's what I can say. They should have just kept his original Final Smash like they did in Smash 4, instead of just being a Donkey Kong clone Smash special, and they did in Ultimate.
What?
His Final Smash.
His Final Smash? Oh.
Yeah, his final Smash and Smash 4, you got to play as him as his big form. But it's Gigamac. But in Ultimate, they freaking made sure it's like one trick pony, like with Donkey Kong's Ultimate.
It's called Gigamac because they legally can't say Big Mac. But but yeah, I do agree. I think that is lame. They could have like done something with Gigamac at least instead of just that. But I understand why they changed it because the 3DS was just really dumb.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was the 3DS. I think that was his moveset in the 3DS. I don't know.
Yeah.
But definitely is good. Rob.
Ooh.
I feel like this would be a tough one to pick, honestly.
Here's what I can say about Rob. Speen.
You know what? Good point. All right. Next. Just kidding.
Yep. Yeah. All right.
I would put definitely, honestly.
Okay, that's fine. I have nothing to say. That's all I can say about that. Just Speen.
Yeah.
Speen.
But yeah, and then Mr. Game & Watch.
Oh, dude, he needs to be on the top. Come on.
What? Really? I'm putting definitely though.
All right, fine.
I feel like, honestly, I could see the argument of doesn't need to.
At least above Zelda. At least above Zelda, though.
No way.
Game & Watch is just too damn funny, though.
Yeah, but it's Zelda. We need. Okay, you know what? Higher than Kirby. There we go.
Sir.
We're not putting him higher than Zelda. I forbid that.
I will freaking say Luigi Devs and I'll freaking have you post on that thing on the freaking screen.
Okay, it'll be the rest of the
because every time I say Ouija Dab, you had to put a dabbing Ouija.
All right, fair. Next one. Okay, so
Ouija
let's do characters from like modern Nintendo games. I was gonna put. Actually, does Bayonetta even count? Is the question. Because I know technically Sega owns them, but doesn't Nintendo own Bayonetta?
Technically, yes.
I don't know. I'll just not include them. I feel like if they did, I would put I don't know, maybe should be in every game, but I'm just gonna keep them at third party for now.
All right.
Inkling.
Oh man, definitely.
I put it in it should be every game, honestly.
Okay.
Right now, especially since they are still relevant.
To be honest, I really did not like Splatoon 3.
Oh yeah, I think you told me that. But it was still a relevant enough game.
It was still, yes, but I preferred Splatoon 2 better, honestly.
Yeah. Plus, I think they are releasing a new Splatoon game. I think based on the...
Oh man, Splatoon 4.
No. It's a spin-off based off of the new idols. I forgot what they're called.
All right.
Wait, I put Inkling up there. Dang.
All right. Why? Okay, here to explain your reasons for this part. What the heck's going on?
No. Next one. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, Animal Crossing is a big Nintendo game. I think it now as
here's what I can say about Animal Crossing.
Okay.
It gets fun for like a year or two, then everyone moves on to the next one.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I could say. The minute they go back to it, and it's punishment. Oh no, you left your house for 2 years. You look at all the weeds that you abandoned.
Yeah.
Too bad Buttsville is freaking dying off because you didn't play it enough. Oh no. But I'm not playing Animal Crossing all because, oh man, it's like actual gardening. I gotta freaking tend to these bad boys just so I can actually make something decent for once. Am I getting anything out of it? Oh, you got a freaking BS neighbor that will piss you off every freaking 5 minutes. We're getting Pokemon Animal Crossing for Pete's sakes.
Yeah, that's true.
People are definitely gonna move on to that soon. Then 2 years up, they're gonna move on to the next one.
Well, I think it's easy to say that Animal Crossing is just not the game for you, right?
It is really not for me. It's just too much effort too.
It's not for me either. I did own, was it the one on the Switch?
New Horizons or some crap
Yeah,
like that.
I played it for a while, and I don't feel interested in getting another Animal Crossing game. But it is a very popular series. I don't know if it's probably not relevant now. I don't think there's any new games, so there's that thing. But I wouldn't be surprised if they made a new Animal Crossing at the moment. So I do think an Animal Crossing prep is going to happen. But the reason why I chose Isabelle is that she is a very popular character. And to be honest,
they like puppies. Everyone loves puppies.
Look, she's adorable. Look at her.
Puppy.
But in my opinion, we don't really need Villager. Like if anything, add more Animal Crossing characters, huh?
Yeah, freaking give us Top Gun. Give us freaking. What was the cat lady's name again?
Rosie.
I know Egyptian cat lady.
Okay. Let's move on from that.
If anything, have Isabelle indefinitely, and Villager and doesn't need to. Let's face it.
Dang.
Everyone loves Isabelle. I like Isabelle.
Yeah,
but Villager, he was just kind of...
How about I put Villager, it doesn't need to, and we keep Isabelle in, should be in every game.
Fine.
But we put him higher than... I'm just kidding.
I will hurt you, I swear.
Okay. Yeah, if they had another Animal Crossing character, that'd be cool. I know people are gonna definitely disagree with me here.
I don't give a fudge what they say. They can rant all about that.
Alright, if you don't care so much, then what do you think of Olimar?
Rotation.
Wow. How about all the way up here?
Fine.
I think Pikmin is still a very relevant series, and I think right now it's more relevant than Animal Crossing.
Yeah, but when was the last time you played Pikmin, though?
I'd never touched Pikmin.
That's what I thought.
But, it's Pikmin. Everyone,
No, you don't get to play just as Olimar. No. You can also get to play as Alf as well.
You know what? You're right. Let's put him in. Doesn't need to. I'm just kidding. But honestly, I feel like if anything, I think all we need is Olimar, and then we can just. That's all the Pikmin reps that we need.
Yeah, just Olimar. No, don't bring us Alf.
Yeah, just get rid of his skin. Just is that enough to put him in? Definitely.
Yep.
There we go. All right, made a good compromise, guys. Shulk. What do you think? Dang.
Definitely.
Okay, so I think let's talk about both Xenoblade characters. The question here, I don't know what, I'm not that familiar with Xenoblade Chronicles. I haven't played the game. Shulk is funny.
I don't have to be, but if we're doing on Smash Logic, I just really like his set setup.
Yeah, you really like Shulk. He's one of his characters that he plays. Not necessarily a main.
You see what I've done to you when I played Shulk on you.
Yeah, he SDs all the time. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest. I think Xenoblade Chronicles is that new game that hasn't shown a lot yet, but they are probably still relevant enough, and I wouldn't be surprised if they made Xenoblade Chronicles 4. So I think having both these characters indefinitely, I think this makes sense.
It's more than enough. I did not give a darn about Xenoblade 3. Honestly.
They're in the second one, right? This is the second game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there's the third one, huh? I might even say you could probably put them in rotation because of the new game, but do people like Xenoblade Chronicles 3? I have no idea. But let's keep them in definitely to make this simple for us.
Oh yeah. Alright, next.
Min Min. I don't really care. I haven't played ARMS.
I have not played... No, I did play ARMS.
Oh.
I enjoyed it, but I didn't really see Min Min as just as popular. I freaking like the ninja dude.
Oh, actually. You like the ninja dude more. I have nothing to say. I can't say.
But I wouldn't mind Min Min rotation.
Really?
At least above Daisy.
Above Daisy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, as far as I know from ARMS it didn't really do super well. It wasn't bad. It was a game that people liked, but it didn't do well.
There were major tournaments for the game though, and people were really overhyped on that.
Yeah.
But damn, I'm surprised it died off fast. Sheesh.
I think based on my little information, I probably put maybe, but I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna sure. I'm not gonna sure.
But we can't say at least Min Min is still unique enough to at least still be playable and fun.
I mean, I think Min Min is both boring to play as and play against, but you do you, man.
Alright. Hey man, guess what?
What?
Luigi Dab.
And then, of course, I think the Mii fighters are the last one.
The Mii characters?
Yeah, they're the last one.
I enjoy their gimmick. I really do enjoy their gimmick.
I think they should be in every game. And to be honest, I'm just gonna not include these guys. I feel like they are one whole thing.
Just to bundle it up all together.
Yeah, it's just easier that way. Like, I could probably do the same thing with Pokemon training, but
Okay.
yeah, I think they're a cool idea. I just think they need a moveset rework because I think they're terribly designed.
Especially with their movesets like they did in Smash 4, where you get to choose their setup.
I mean, you could do that in Ultimate too, actually. I know they removed the special move, like custom special moves for Smash Ultimate for the other characters, but these characters are pretty much the same. But I think their moveset is not only like bad as a custom character, but are pretty lame in overall. Like they need a rework.
Yeah, not to mention the wacky-ass costumes that you get. Oh, you get to play as Sans now.
Sans is it looks exactly like him. He's in the game practically. And yeah, that's it. I think. Oh wait, I forgot one.
Okay. So Wii Fit Trainer doesn't need to. It was really not necessary.
Yeah. So Wii Fit Trainer, I know is like it sold really well, and that's the whole reason why they got in Smash 4. But
it tricks people into It tricks people into exercising.
It tricks people. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, but I don't think it needs to. And then I guess that's it.
Wait a minute. I think we forgot some retro characters.
No, these characters don't count. And don't say Mega Man.
No, I was gonna say freaking Simon and Richter.
They're Konami, actually.
Oh, that's...
Yeah. I know they're basically Nintendo characters, but they're owned by Simon. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's the tier list that we're going for, huh?
Hang on, delete that row.
No.
I mean, no.
But yeah, I think that is all we're gonna do here. I hope you guys enjoy this list here. I wish I could show it better.
Wait, what? What the heck is going on?
If anything, I'll probably put it in. I'll put a little image there so you guys can see it better because I can't.
Oh heck no, we ain't done yet.
But yeah, with that said, is there anything you? Okay. I'll put cool right here, but that's all.
No. No, we're ranking the rest of these characters whether you like it or not. Let's get this crap done.
Really? What? Wait, what? No, there's nothing else we could do. That's it. That's all we got.
No, friggin' Sonic should be in the top tier because it's obvious.
No, it's third party. I just put third party.
Who cares if it's third party?
Wow.
Sonic should be in top tier because it's obvious. It's Sonic, damn Hedgehog.
I don't know, man. Sonic was kind of mean to Mario the other day. I don't think Nintendo wants him back anymore. Yeah. There we go.
Alright, now we're done.
No, that's it? Okay.
That's it.
Okay, though. Alright, that's our list. Hope you guys... yeah, any actual, things you have to say before we get off?
Oh, a word from our today's sponsor. Nah, I got nothing.
Alright. Well, with that said, I'm the Console Warrior.
This is Bladehead64 here.
And we'll see you guys next time. See ya.
Ciao.